bother. Old school.
Yeah, so isn't that the only way?
That's it, alright, yeah. Why?
Why not? Why not? Well, look, like that, we've been doing it for years, for a lifetime nearly. My father would have done it for years, and so then when time was moving on and such, and then the kids came along, and there's plenty of helping out.
Eugene, what are we running here?
We have a Valtra T131 here with Elho Double Chop 1700 DC, and the 956 there that was restored there at Christmas as well, and 14-foot Johnson, and a 390 turbo with a 14-foot P Donnelly, and a Matbro TR250 there pushing up the bit.
Valtra's a wee bit out of place.
Yeah, look, like that. You'd want to have one fresh yoke about.
Yeah, just in case something lays down.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's a great heavy yoke. Now, look at saying that, this harvest I was on the 956 there for years, and she done the trick now, you know. Like that, you'd swear we were burning turf because the trail of smoke from it.
Yeah.
You know, but all's going well so far, thank God. And sure, after such a long out of spring and that, thanks be to God, there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. You know, the ground isn't too bad, even though, because we're lifting directly off the ground. There's no mowing out, no nothing. It's just direct cut. The ground underneath is actually soft still with all the rain. You know.
Yeah.
But thanks to God, we've Midland tyres and Midland gear and that, so it's not too bad.
More than Midland gear, it's fair, not fresh, but well looked after, restored gear, like.
Yeah, no, it's good old stuff now. But the worst thing is with old machinery, if you don't look after it, it just disintegrate in front of you.
Yeah. You have to keep on top of it. If she wants something, she has to get it.
She has to get it. You know, like, at the end of the day, like, it's not fresh gear really, but it does our job. You know, we don't need a lot kind of a thing to keep us ticking over here. A bit of slurry, a bit of silage, fertilizer, all that crack, and we don't need that big stuff for that, you know.
But you are happy at it.
Ah, yeah, so super. It's great.
You love getting out hardship and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was talking that Damien there. He was mentioning that some of his mates are away to draw silage there, and so he was happy out there and big brand new bit of gear and that, and he rang back an hour there saying the fad's over. I wanna go, you know, but at least here it's all a bit of crack. So there's a few bottles of beer after this evening, and there's no pressure, no panic, and it's great.
Yeah, you know, it's deadly. Fair foxy, isn't it? I have to say.
It's like going back in time nearly.
Honestly, God, when I drove into the field there earlier on, my eyes lit up, but you know, even coming up the lane, like I'm out looking at bigger outfits there the last lot of weeks, and when you see something like this here, it's just like, that's the way it was. It's
nice. It's a nice old change.
Yeah, it's a blast from the past. It is a blast from the past, definitely is.
No, it's great. In fairness, that old harvester there gave maybe 2,700 quid for it, and it lifts the silage there. It lifts nearly 100 acres every year and chips away. And
how long are you running it?
Bought it maybe 5 years ago or so, and we had an Elho Double Chop there for years, and like that, flying. But the worst thing was parts and that. You'd have to be looking at the backs of ditches for spares because they don't sell them anymore, you know. So,
and how many payments is left on this one now?
I don't know yet.
We paid for this, yeah.
But you know, it's amazing. You give more for a lawnmower.
Honest to fuck.
You give more for a lawnmower, and this yoke here is putting in the silage. You know.
Honest to God, yeah.
It's amazing, but no, so look, that's it.
Thrive on hardship.
Yeah.
Would it give any trouble?
Oh no.
Well, I know your general maintenance, but
they're a very simple outfit. You've a set of flails that's kind of cutting the grass and putting the end into an auger, and the auger is shooting the grass over to that flywheel that's there at the bottom of the spout, and it cuts it and shoves it up the spout, and that's it.
That's it, away you go.
Maybe 5 or 6 greasing pints. You know, and like, in fairness, you could lift maybe 1.5 to 2 acres an hour depending on crops and depending on ground and depending on the weather, like.
Yeah.
So, like, why not? You know, it's a big step up. I remember when I started cutting here, a 48-inch single chop, side mount.
48, 12, 4 foot.
4 foot. That there's nearly 6 foot, but you could go twice the speed, and we're side filling. There's no delay at all. Nearly only for we had the tay there. That's why we're waiting for one of the lads to come back. But no, some job. Hey, great job. You know.
You're happy at it, and you were probably reared at this.
Oh, hardship. Reared in the hardship, Dwayne. You know.
Yeah, and that's something that's dying out. Young lads now don't really want to.
It's amazing, even to get help for a couple of days, and like, I don't know where everyone is. You know, people, it's, you know, stay at home or sun themselves or head off for the day, or there's no grit anymore.
No,
you know?
there's no work ethic with young lads. It's all
it's desperate. Hey.
phones and sunbeds and
Too bad, isn't it?
no socks on them.
And fake tan maybe sometimes. Hey.
Honest to God.
Yeah, no, it's just getting tougher and tougher for the help, and like that only for the family and friends. We had another man with us there yesterday, and he gave us a great dig out there, and like only for a few close friends and that, and like that young Sean Rogers there, that's his 390 turbo there drawn in as well, and only for us, like, you know, so you know, you wouldn't be fit to do it. You wouldn't be fit to keep going that, like, you know.
What about down Sammy?
Oh, the old pride and drive of the fleet, huh? Yeah, the old Sammy, yeah. He bought that back in, I think, 1984 or something like that. And, now she's seen better days now.
It's original.
Oh, it's all that. It's all that. The front one is about to fall out because the whole frame is disintegrated, and, you know.
That'll be the next project.
That will be the next project, yeah. Sure, you have to be tipping away at something, don't you?
Keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep you out of trouble.
Keep active, hey, because... So what do you do in the evening time, like, you know? So
You wouldn't sit at home and watch telly like a normal person, anyhow.
Oh, sure. There's enough people doing that, you know.
Honest to God.
Yeah,
Honest to God. Yeah.
And it was great like that when the sun's shining on your back, so there's nowhere else you'd rather be. I know it's June Bank Holiday weekend and different things like that, but you look at
Now, festivals and that home we could be at, but sure.
What about it?
You wouldn't be happy at it.
No.
Be afraid you'd miss something.
It's funny, just like that. It's like James Carroll said on the Two Johnnies podcast, even on your day off, you'd be still heading off to look at the lads at the silage, you know.
Yeah, Andrew Smith was saying that to me, like, no matter where they go, but there's someone in the field, like, in watching, and you think you've seen it once, you've seen it all, but you never see it all.
Ah, no, it's great. Like, it's great to,
especially an outfit like this. Like, this is.
Oh, it's a grand old Yorkshire. It does the job, you know. She's no show pony now, but sure.
It's doing the work.
Yeah.
They're saving a few bob every year, I'd say.
Well, it's not even the money, because by the time you pay everyone and pay the diesel and all that crack, but the only thing is, you can do it when it suits you.
Yeah.
I remember we were cutting a field up on top of the hill there, and it started to rain. And like that, there was neighbours and their stuff mowed out, and they had to keep our lit and that. But as soon as the shower of rain came, we just went back home and had a mug of tea and put the feet up there for an hour, and you know, because once you don't have to mow it, the grass is still grand, like, you know.
Yeah.
You can leave it for a couple of days or whatever the case is and that, you know. But like that, it's not getting any wilt or anything like that. But I find when you have a bit of moisture in the grass and that, it does help kind of make the silage pit ferment a wee bit.
Right.
Even though you have a bit of effluent in that, when you have a bit of moisture in the silage, the cattle, God forbid, if there's a bit of frost or whatever the case is, and the drinkers might be froze, they wouldn't be thirsty because the moisture's
hydration.
The moisture's in the silage still, you know. Don't get me wrong now, I see by you shaking out and rolling up, doing everything like that, like, which is great too, but like that, everyone's got their own personal preference. And
well, this is working for you.
Yeah, it's stepping away, yeah. It's grand, yeah.
It's working for you. Here's the 390T coming there now. Is that your trailer as well?
Yeah, that's the
Donnelly.
The Donnelly, yeah. I should look at. It's amazing though, we used to have old fucking ragged trailers, single axles and that, banging about and timbers falling around, and we went to the wee double axle and the sheeted sides and that, sure, it says handy pull and light on ground and some upgrade. I know this is small talk, we're only talking single axes and double axes, but from a man that will be written about with his own stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bit of pride in it there too.
Oh, there's a lot of pride. You can see it in it. There's pride. Like there's a lot of people when you'd say, "Just would you not do your own grass?" You wouldn't. You're fucked, like.
Yeah. And you know, it's amazing with the second-hand value of machinery gone to the roof there in the past couple of years ever since COVID. Like that trailer was only a couple of grand, and to buy it now you're talking 5,000 or 6,000.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing, you know.
So any bigger would be too awkward and clatty for you to see her anywhere.
So we'd have to go shopping for a bigger tractor. You know. So we'd have only be small just tipping about, you know.
Yeah, it's enough. It's all you need.
But sure, in fairness, there's not many days in the year that they're all out and that they're all busy, like, you know.
Well, that's it too, yeah. That's it too.
You know, but look, it does the job now, you know.
Does the job and you're happy, you have a smile on your face.
Yeah, that's it.
What bother will be on you?
The only thing we're short now is maybe a couple of bottles of beer in the field. You know, but look, we'll get there, you know.
Time enough yet. You can have that when you're finished.
Now you're talking.
Have you much more to lift?
Yeah, we've another, we're a 30-acre field here, and hopefully it's out of it now this evening. We've another 8 acres left in that. We lifted 16 acres there yesterday, and between all the tea breaks and the dinner breaks and the fag breaks and the, you know.
Well, that's what I laughed at. You said you said the breakfast at 8:30, and then mother landed out at 10:30 with tea and sandwiches again, like.
So it's the tradition again, like, you know, so like that, you know, the crack old mammies and that there, so they look after the lads in the silage and different things like that.
Yeah.
All she was missing was a milk carton full of tea, like the Dolan days, you know.
The milk bottle, now you upgraded the flasks.
Yeah, that was before there was flasks about, you know.
Honest to fuck, yeah.
You know. But
it's great to see it.
It's a breath of fresh air, you know.
It's a dying thing, like it's a dying breed. Me in the field and
yeah, it definitely is, you know, but it's so hard to get the help now, and then like young lads there, even farmers, young lads that they've no interest in it at all.
Not at all.
They'll be happier on the computer or games or whatever they'd be after.
No heeding at all.
You know, but it's sad too, like, you know, like men worked all their lives and reared families and brought them on, and the young lad wouldn't take in the appreciation kind of a thing to say, Japers, you know, my father reared us in the farm. And
well, lads, I done a video with James Gagan there a couple of weeks ago, and one of the things he spoke about in the video was the next generation, and he kind of touched on the thing there was no incentive for the younger generation to come on, and it is a sad thing to say that, you know, the younger generation, they don't want to farm, they don't want the hardship.
I suppose you're right there, Dwayne, like in fairness, there's a lot to be said for doing your office job, your 9 to 5 or whatever the pack is, you know, like farming, like it could be the worst day of the year and you still have to go out and throw on the rain jacket and do your jobs and feed the cat and
life goes on.
Look after all, yeah, but that's just don't seem to have the grit anymore, you know.
No.
I remember, like, especially this was silage crack, like you'd be going for days and nights when I was working for contractors and that, like, and like you tell me, let's say someone is coming on now that be willing to do 16, 18, 20 hours a day now.
Not a hope,
you know.
Not a chance of it.
You get hard to get them up out of bed.
That's the truth of it. That is the sad reality of it. Look, there is still a few good young lads left, but if there's boys there, if you say to me, I'll drive that 956, they do a couple of loads in it and then no.
Yeah. Now, in fairness, whatever hope of getting a lad on an old 956, because an awful lot of men, they have a bit of a sweet spot for them.
They would, yeah, but they'd enjoy it for a couple of hours and then it'd be, I want my comforts back.
Yeah, that's it too.
You know, like you see boys there now in 200 horsepower and even bigger drawing in, like, sure, there's no need for it.
I thought that too, but tell you, the trailers is that.
Oh, the trailers, yeah, now, but
like there's some weight in them big trailers for the grass. Like it's serious. Like you imagine, let's say, I know that trailer will be full now in a minute, but when you've precision chop carbs or whatever the case is, it's chopping it up that fine and it'll be packed into the trailer some way.
Yeah.
Some way, you know. Like I remember years ago, Gordon Rogers, he had a hip of 6620s and 18 foot canes.
And they were big back then.
They were big back then, you know.
Yeah.
Like imagine they were only 120 horsepower, I think, you know. And now, you know, look, that's it. That's kind of how it's gone now. It's all get it done today, now. But especially with the weather gone, it's.
Oh, lads want in and out. In, mow it today, lad, well, in tomorrow, gone, good luck.
Yeah. Speed, lad. That doesn't concern us, so speed.
No, definitely not. Yous are no panic.
Yeah.
Yous are just tipping away the best here.
Tipping away. So look at what else would you be at?
This is it.
You know.
One man waiting there now.
Yeah, I know. In fairness, the boys are they have a time to see. There's no more about that.
You're not getting much time to relax.
Oh, so look, I'll be relaxing long enough.
Will you go into the night now, or once darkness comes, or even before?
Like that, with the weather being so promising for the weekend, like the whole pressure's off now. You know, it's only when there's rain coming tomorrow, there's rain coming, it's wet, it's this, it's that. You know, you can tip away at your leisure. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't wash it. 8, 9 o'clock kind of thing. Be grand, 100%.
No major panic.
No panic, lad. Keep tipping away.
It's over hobby than a job, this.
This wouldn't even be a job. you know, but I don't know, it's great, like, you know. It's great stuff. That's a nice wee outfit there.
Yeah, that's navy, that is navy. That's the one you done up there at Christmas.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was time to knock there at Christmas and actually I was meant to do up there 956 and promising and just when I was getting married I said, better fucking do it, you know.
And is the trailer the same colours now? Is that a coincidence? Oh
no, well, like we were just on Dundee there, pushing through and seeing a bit of value, and I think that trailer was only 2,500 up the north, hey?
And she suits the 956 down to the ground.
Just to a T, yeah. She wasn't always on that because I was lifting with the 95 for years before we bought the bandit, you know. And
how long you lifting grass? What age were you when you started on the harvest?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I remember the outlet.
That'd be a big promotion, like.
He had a crack in his neck, because at that time we had an old single shop, and like that, you have levers here and handles and that there for the spout and that, and you'd be always looking like this. And the Sammy there, he used to be able to open up the window and that, and he got an awful crack in his neck, and only for that, he'd probably still be here. You know, that kind of way. But like we started drawing in and backing up here. I think we're short help again one year and had to go in the pit there, and I think I was 8. Eight pushing up, yeah. And then 9 we started drawing in the farm. But it was grand though, like, you know, sure, you're on your own private property and sure, you're chipping away and different things. But now that's back years ago, you know. I'm afraid that's a long time ago now.
Yeah. You wouldn't see that now.
No, sure. They'd be the mothers would be too worried about the children and different things.
And do them no harm, I do them good if I.
Oh yeah. There's nothing like getting young as out there to work and appreciate money and understand the value of having to work and earn and different things like that, you know.
Experience.
Yeah, that too, you know. But yeah, that's it.
I think we'll cut short of this. I'm gonna hit the road and let you guys batter away here for another while.
Aye.
Well, thanks for having me down, Annie. It was great to get the call.
Oh yeah, it was super. Actually, it was great. You're doing great hard work on YouTube and that there, and great old videos.
We're trying.
I just thought it might have suited just a bit of old school stuff there, because like that, it's few and far between now, you know.
Honest to God, yeah. Honest to God.
So
I will be back down for the second cup, please, God.
that'll do. I'll have mother prepared for with the batch.
Badge again. No bother, Eugene. Thank you.
Dwayne, cheers. Thanks.